Welcome back to Rugby League winners and the home of the 1989 Commonwealth Bank Cup champions, St Gregory's College of Campbelltown. In fact, it's the 5th time in the last decade that the school has won the midweek competition. St Greg's is a place full of rugby league tradition. Names such as Jack Gibson, Ivan Henjack and Tim Sheens are all mentioned around here with pride, and I'm sure those old boys would be very proud of St Gregory's 12-10 win over Holy Cross of Ryde. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Holy Cross keep them here. Taylor. Well, they can't keep them here. They've split them out wide. Stepping around Cox very, very easily is Minto. He's going to go all the way to score from inside their own quarter. What a start and what a try for St Greg's. Now, Minto. Once more he's done it. Can he run around a Cox for the second time? He will. He's become the star for St Greg's. 2 out of 2. Minto. They've been so close a number of times. Matthew Brown, will he go himself? Shows the ball. Good defence. He was threatening to dive across from there. Jamie Shepherd, David Shepherd must score. Farley to the corner. Try. That's a try. They're back in it. They've got a cup final that is alive once more. Brown just inches away. Wheelhouse really hasn't played a big part in the game. Took a heavy knock in the first half. Jamie Shepherd has. He gets going again. Good ball out for Cox. Can he spin around? No try. Sensational defence on the last tackle. Locate scores. That's how cruel it is. Unbelievable.
Now they've got to kick the goal. If they kick the goal here, they've won the match.
They don't know the rules. Unbelievable. Holy Cross don't know the rules of the Commonwealth Bank Cup. They had it to be won. There's 60 seconds to go. If they had kicked the goal, they were the champions. Jamie Shepherd, now they need the try. Jason Stewart. Matthew Stewart's 5 metres away. They might still win it. Jason Stewart, the corner, Locane, forward pass. They will rue the chance that they had to win the cup.
And it was with that huge showing of appreciation from the staff and pupils of St Gregory's that their first 13 was welcomed home. It was a win by the skin of their teeth. A penalty miscalculation by Holy Cross Ryde got St Greg's out of jail. At least that's what the headlines screamed the day after the match, and St Greg's admit that it was lucky. They had plenty of anxious moments as Holy Cross pressed their line in the final minutes.
I didn't really cross my mind that, you know, if they scored here that we'd lose the thing. I was always confident that we'd hold them out, but once I was thinking back after the game, I thought how close it was and how lucky we were to get away with it.
St Gregory's was the first agricultural Catholic college in Australia. Situated on 1,000 acres on the outskirts of Sydney, it attracts boys from all over the state. And the school motto, "What you sow, so shall you reap," certainly rings true amongst these committed young men.
We had guys in the football side who were doing 4-unit subjects and 3-unit subjects. Their schoolwork was just as important. We had cricketers in there, we had debaters, public speakers, you know, we had a mixture. I mean, the guys who were in the football side were not only footballers, but, you know, they were committed to the whole part of the school.
It's the school's 5th midweek title, and no doubt not their last, if spirit and attitude are a guide. At just 17, John Minto has an excellent young football brain.
It's all a matter of confidence. Doesn't matter who you're playing against or who you're playing before. It doesn't really matter. It's confidence, and you just believe in yourself. You don't worry about other people. Concentrate on your own game, and together with your team, you rely on each other.
Peter Mulholland is the coach of the St Greg's team. In fact, he's been at the helm for all 5 wins.
The kids do it all. You're only as good as the stock you've got, and we've got the best stock up here, so it's good. The commitment's excellent.
How important is the Campbelltown community to a schoolboy rugby league team?
Well, I think that was shown the other night. We had 2,000 people went. Now we've only got a school community of 800. and there's 2,000 tickets sold for the game through St Greg's and other outlets in the area. So there's a total of 17,000 at the game. You can obviously see it's fairly important.
And yes, the coach feels the pressure, but always had faith.
We actually won one in 1979, young Ivan Henjak's team in 79. We won it in the last 30 seconds of the game, and I thought it was going to be déjà vu. 1989, we would have lost it in the last 10 seconds, but someone was onside upstairs. I don't know who it was, but it was good.
You think religion plays a part in your rugby league?
Yeah, well, our headmaster who passed away last year, Brother Jeffrey, was a great advocate of rugby league, and I think he might have been up there doing a little bit for us, so I really hope he was. He would have enjoyed it at any rate.
Elias, there's the dummy. It will be the taste of ride tonight. Langmack looking dangerous from the break. Greg Alexander receiving the cup. Oh, yes! Yes! There it is. Up goes the cup. One-on-one, and he got the plate. Oh, yes! Absolutely swell with pride. There it is, the cup. School supremacy in Australia.
Is it try, is it? Yes, it is! Fortune favours the brave. Welcome to the Parramatta Stadium on 10 Sports Action. Great to have you with us for the 89 Commonwealth Bank Cup final between St Gregory's of Campbelltown and Holy Cross College of Ryde. That's what both teams are headed for tonight, as St Gregory's make their way onto the ground, certainly the favourites to take out the final. They've done it so well in 1989, a team, Wire, Minto, Sanderson, McElroy, Thrikeld. In fact, McElroy has been replaced late by Grosvenor. Very late change to the side. Taylor and Bell are the halves. Smith at lock. The forwards are Quinn Matthews, Brent Smith, Barry McEntee, Tierney, the coach Peter Mulholland. That's how they did it. All those victories, some big ones amongst them. The quarter-final, 27-0 over James Cook High. The semi, 34-12 confidently over Melville. And, of course, what a great past history they have in the Commonwealth Bank Cup. 4 times they've been winners, the runners-up on just one occasion. But Holy Cross hit the field now, and, of course, they're not going to make it all that easy for St Greg's. Another famous team as we look back over the Commonwealth Bank Cup history. A team that certainly knows what it takes to win cup finals. Cox is at fullback, Tatum, Stewart, Farley, Locane. The Shepherd brothers at half and 5/8, the men to watch in this side. The forwards of Wheelhouse, Mallia, Stewart, Mackie, Brown, Mujali, all coached by Peter Bevan. And there's their performance. Their road to the final in 89, convincing winners in the semi-final over Wynnum High at Bathurst last Wednesday night, 24-6. They've been in 5 cup finals too. The winners but just once in 1981. Is tonight the night of Holy Cross. Referee tonight, Bill Harrigan, as we stand by for the national anthem. Teams on. The commitments have been given to each other amongst both teams. The coaches have had their say. Now it's down to the action. The talking is done. Bill Anderson, a great cup final setup.
It will be, Graham. St Gregory's College are a side with plenty of discipline. They don't do much wrong. If they've got a disadvantage, they haven't played a lot of hard games of late. Holy Cross have done it the tough way, including one countback in their matches leading up to this. It's going to be a sensational game of football.
performance from St Gregory's of Campbelltown. As I said, cup finals don't come any better, but a cup final that tested them right out. They showed character, courage, and great skill to be the champions of 1989. We'll be back shortly with our points and the announcement of our Adidas Player of the Series right after this. I said it before, surely the greatest Commonwealth Bank Cup final of all time. Let's just check those superstar points in our Adidas Player of the Series. 1 to Matthew Brown, 2 tonight to Jason Taylor, 3 to John Minto, who picked up a double. Bit of a hero tonight for Minto, but our Adidas Player of the Series, of course, is Jason Taylor, and a great series he's had, Bill Anderson.
He certainly has, Graham. Every time we've seen him play on a televised game, he's been outstanding. He's controlled the match. He probably wasn't quite as dominant tonight as we've seen, but still did enough to get 2 points, and he's a worthy winner of our award, which, by the way, of course, is $1,000 worth of fabulous Adidas product. It's playing wear, leisure wear, everything a young footballer could want.
$5,000 worth of NEC product to St Greg's?
Yeah, $5,000 worth. I suppose that anyone that comes in a final like this isn't playing just for the money. They're playing for the prestige, the honour of having won the cup. But the $5,000 worth of product that they'll get and the $3,000 worth of NEC product that Holy Cross will get's a nice bonus.
All right, it's been a great series.
It sure has. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I love schoolboy football, and you can see why tonight.
Yeah, it's been great to be calling it with you, Bill. What a season it's been, the Commonwealth Bank Cup of 1989. Our thanks to Peter Sterling, Wayne Pearce, who have been our sideline captains throughout the series, Bill Anderson, my co-commentator. My thanks, of course, to Ray O'Donnell, who has helped us out right throughout the year, our associate producer, Ross Mavitt, and our director, Dave Levy. I hope you've enjoyed it. We look forward to your company for the 15th Commonwealth Bank Cup 1990 when it comes your way on 10 Sports Action next year.
There's great fun Tuesday night on 10 when Roseanne is forced to take on a job and the kids take over the house. Roseanne, Tuesday night at 7:30 on 10. Stay with us now for the Early Bird Show.